Hey buddy, you need a ride? Asshole. Hey everyone, thank you for watching Infinite Realms, and today I'm going to review, finally, the retro-carded Ghost Rider. Now, Ghost Rider, you know, I never list him on my favorites list, but you know what? He is in that area of tops. And, you know, he was the guy, you know, back in the day, the comic books. You know, people kind of question, you know, is these things really evil? Because there was still some carryover from the baby boomers in the 1950s who heard all that stuff in the Senate. You know, they created Comic Code Authority and all that crap, right? And there was still some carryover of that, and it was like, then they saw Ghost Rider, it's like, oh crap. Oh crap. There's a guy with a flaming skull, man. Yeah, time to panic, right? Yeah, that's why I liked Ghost Rider. I was, of course, a huge fan of Johnny Blaze. Yes, I was around when Johnny became Ghost Rider. Now, just going to point out that, yeah, the card art is reminiscent of the old toy line. In the old toy line, the star of the show was Dan Keach. So, you know, that Dan Keach is on the card art, yet we get Johnny Blaze. That's rubbing some people the wrong way. I'm not too worried about it because, you know what? Even though this is a straight repaint of the last Johnny Blaze figure, I missed that one. So, you know, I'm kind of cool with this alternative. So, let's get him out of the box and see what's what. So here's Ghost Rider fresh out of the package, and I did fail to mention that in the package he's crouched down just like the old Toy Biz line. They were crouched down like they were ready on their bikes. And of course, one of the big complaints about this line is there's no bikes. And son, back in my day, we had to go buy our own bikes, okay? Yes, the bikes were sold separately. So it'd be nice if Hasbro does that. I have my doubts that they will. And I'm watching slowly as for some reason Ghost Rider is sliding over. Bad Ghost Rider, bad. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I just don't feel like recutting that. It was just too spontaneous and too funny. I like it. Again, Ghost Rider is fun. He's the spirit of vengeance. Let's take a closer look at him and all his accessories. Okay, and here's Ghost Rider. And one of the better features about this is he has a hinged jaw, so you can have his mouth open or close, or have him cackling or whatever. Great idea. He has two fists that are flaming skeleton hands. He's got two flames effects we've seen a million times. I'm going to try those with those skeleton hands, though. See how those look. He's got this flaming chain. A lot of people are going off about this one, the head. Where it's mid-transformation, I'm not too enamored by it. I think if maybe they had done something with, you know, mid-transformation and then, you know, human, that might have been something. But just as it is, I don't know. My real issue with it is when you pop the head off, you have basically spine back there, and that's it. Even though he's in mid-transformation, it does look weird. I don't hate it, and I'm not going to mark against it, but it's just something I wanted to note about, and when I see other reviewers talking about, they're all love that head. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's not that. It's just a couple of features about it are a little odd. You know, I can think of a couple of ways to do this. I like this little chain here. Now, the Dan Keach version of Ghost Rider, that chain was actually buckleable, and you could actually have Ghost Rider swing it around. It was really kind of cool. I did not have the Johnny Blaze version. I think the Johnny Blaze version could have done that too, but I didn't have that one because that one came out in the second wave and was more rare. So yeah, that second wave was hard to find. The first wave was just that was the first I mean, it clearanced out quick. But Probably because parents were like, I don't need my kid with this flaming glow-in-the-dark skull. Mom, what do you mean it's cool? You know how it goes. All right. And yes, articulation is as you'd expect on a figure from Marvel Legends. No pinless, but it's a straight up repaint from the Johnny Blaze that was on the Legendary Riders series, from what I can tell. And so yeah, we still got pins. Again, not so bad if it's the same color. I mean, if we had a different color, like, I don't know, Captain Britain, yeah, we'd probably have an issue. But once again, this is Nerdzoic. I ordered this on a Thursday night, was in the mail Friday, got to me Monday. I mean, they're pretty good at shipping, I gotta admit. They're winning me over with that alone. I do have to admit that. Been looking at some smaller shops lately, ones with good reputations, and I'm starting to think I should recommend that one. I'm just telling you my experiences so far. I mean, super fast shipping, gets to me really quick, and I like it. So that's a nice touch too. Okay, and there is the transforming head. As you can see, like right under there. Yeah. I mean, you can kind of see it already, but yeah, there's the issue I'm talking about. I noticed nobody's talking about that, and I just thought that was weird that it's not getting mentioned. It glares out to me. And yeah, I know it's mid-transformation and that part's flaming more, but I don't know. It's just something about it really stands out and sticks out to me. I think this head is usable. Don't get me wrong, in any way, shape, or form. But it's just not. I don't think it's as dynamic as people are making it out to be. So that's I'll pretty well wrap it up pretty much well on that. So yeah, I tried using those flames effects with the skeleton hands, and it's not quite as dynamic of an improvement as it did with Loki and Binary. God, I drew a blank there. Okay, but both Binary and Loki made everything look so much more. In this, I have no explanation, but this doesn't work so well with Ghost Rider. Yeah, I find that pretty odd. But yeah, I just don't think it's really adding the way the ones did with the other two. So I don't know. I mean, it's okay, but just there. Yeah, so when I removed them just now, literally just a second ago, and I had everything shut off when I was getting ready for another shot, and I got to look and I'm like, yeah, this looks much better without the flame effects. Yeah, I'm kind of confused on that one. Yeah, it really doesn't add to the effect. It could be just because of Ghost Rider and who he is, maybe, I don't know. It just works better without the effects. I'm wondering if I could take these though, like add them to another flame base figure. Maybe that will be it, and maybe give a little more depth to the flame. Yeah, okay, so this is funny. I just grabbed Firestar because she was an easy reach, and I look at that. I mean, that really gives some depth to the fire on her. I mean, I like it. I like it a great deal. It's kind of funny, You put mutant powers in my Hellfire! Yeah, and I improved it too. Alright, this is another one that was kind of a surprise this year because, we're expecting it maybe April or May. Or March, maybe. I don't know. So I wasn't expecting it yet. Hasbro, you need to slow down. We don't need everything everywhere all at once. Only Michelle Yeoh does that. Okay, thank you. Okay, but it is a cool figure. I do like it. Man, it looks like those retro X-Men might be coming up early too. Gosh, Hasbro needs to let up. Okay, but what's my rating on this one? I mean, if people are complaining about no bike, I'm gonna give this one 5 stars, despite some of my issues with it, like with the transforming head and the flames and all that. I mean, Still, the base figure by itself is worth it all alone. So you don't need to worry about the rest of it. Okay, so that's my thoughts on Ghost Rider. I mean, I think it's a great figure. I love the translucent flames. He looks good. He looks the part. Boom, we're there. And the retro packaging, you know, that was one of the lines from Toy Biz I absolutely adored. I really did. I had all the Wave 1 figures. I could never get the Wave 2s. But, you know, this, I mean, there was a little bit of nostalgia with that packaging. I did like the glow of it because, you know, that was another feature, was that the skulls could glow in the dark. This one doesn't, thankfully, because, oh, the color on glow in the dark is terrible. But, again, nice figure. Looks good. I like it. Alright, well, that's going to wrap it up for Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.